boys and girls, Amy back here, and I am still in my highlighter hunt. This is taking forever, and I know why. It's because I'm so pale, and I don't like glitter, and I don't want any crazy colors. I'm just trying to make my cheekbones look higher and hence more beautiful. So today I am putting head-to-head Sephora Golden Hour in Twilight and the NYX Duochrome in Lavender Steel. So let's see how these two pair up. Now when you look at them in the pan, they look quite different. It doesn't show up so much on camera, but this is very purple, and this seems to be a somewhat duller color. But when I swatched them, see if I can, dang it, this is just not showing up, is it? Well, when I swatched them, the Duochrome was actually lighter and it looked like it was shinier than the Sephora one. So this is going to be an interesting test on the cheeks. I really hope it'll show up properly. Yes. All right, here we go. Let's go with the NYX. Okay, that might have been a little much. It's looking a bit purple in real life. Looks good on camera though. Well, now here goes the Sephora one. Okay, it's still purple. It's much more refined. I hope so. It's a lot more expensive. Much more refined. I still see a bit of a purple color, but not so much. Not so pronounced as the NYX one. So I will test these out through the day and let you know what I think of these two. Thanks for watching. Okay, so the results from my first two purple highlighter tests, the NYX went on well, stayed on well. The Sephora went on beautifully, stayed on very well. I would say that while the colors looked fairly similar in daylight running around through my day, the Sephora definitely looked more refined than the NYX did. So unfortunately, they both were far too purple to wear on a daily basis. I'm a bit older. I'm over 40, and that's where we're going to leave that. I'm over 40. I'm in a conservative profession, and I just can't go around with, purple blingy streaks on my cheek. That is just not going to happen. However, I love the idea of a very slight purple cast. So I am actually going to be trying out the Maybelline Master Fairy highlight for you today. And I dropped my brush. I've already tried out the regular one, the pink and yellow one. Unfortunately, with that one, it was gorgeous. It went on nicely. It stayed on well. The only problem was it was a bit much of a yellow cast for my complexion for the day. That was the only complaint I had about it. So it did go back, as did the other two, because I don't have the kind of budget to keep stuff I don't particularly like hanging around. So, yep, those went back to Ulta. This is still on trial, and I guess, what really bothered me about the other one is if that yellow stripe in it had been white, it would have been perfect. So, but I'm going to try the purple one. Like I said, the other purples were too purple. I'm hoping maybe this one would be better. Now, it was either Jen Loves Reviews or Jessica Braun, and I'm not sure which of them it was, but one of them did a declutter and said that the regular fairy highlight didn't do anything for her. Now, I'm thinking, given my wear experience, that either the complexion is different or something is different, because it did a bit too much for me on the yellow side. So let me see. Yeah, so there is a bit of a purple cast. Now, all right, confession time. I actually filmed a test of this yesterday, and my phone is seriously underpowered, so I lost the footage. It was late in the day, so I didn't get much of a test. So this is still a real test. But what I will say, yesterday, I went pretty much straight from doing my makeup in kind of the later afternoon, straight to straight to the store. And yeah, I did a Target and Walmart run. Or excuse me, not Target, TJ Maxx and Walmart run. I need to stop messing with that. And I have to say, probably a little bit of a road hazard, but I could not stop looking at my cheeks in my rearview mirror. They looked wonderful. There was a slight purple cast, but very slight, nothing like the other ones that I already returned back to the store. But, Sephora and Ulta. But there was a very slight purple cast, but it was so pretty, and I was really happy. So it's a bit earlier in the day today, so I'm going to be running a longer test, and then I will let you know how it wears. But so far, I'm about 80% going to keep it. So unless it really, doesn't last more than about 3 hours, it's staying with me. So I'll be back a bit later. Thanks. My bra is off. I'm about to turn in for the night. Well, or at least put my pajamas on and probably watch some more Handmaid's Tale. But what you really wanted to know was, how did this guy do? I'm happy. I think this may be a win. I went out for the day. Even a good 6 hours later, I could still tell there was some highlighter on there. It looked less purple. It was, had faded a bit, but there was still a tone difference between my cheekbone and, for instance, here, where there's no blush or contour or anything. So there was definitely still a tone issue. Oh, hey, I think you can even see it in the camera. See that skin versus that? I still have a bit of highlight there. All right, so yeah, I think this may be a win. This may be staying with me. Ooh. I'd still have highlighters to test, of course, so I won't depot it or anything, but okay. Finally, an encouraging sign. I've had so much bad luck with this highlighter hunt. Oh, don't forget, hit subscribe. So hopefully at the end of this saga, you'll actually know what made the cut. And, hang out with me. It'll be fun. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon.